The larynx is a bit like a box at the top of the trachea, with its walls supported by a set of cartilages and its lumen lined with respiratory mucosa. The epiglottis is shown here, attached to the wall of the larynx. The various other cartilages and muscles of the larynx have been bypassed in this image. The epiglottis is this flap of tissue that acts as a lid which closes off the upper entrance to the larynx during swallowing. A histological section through the epiglottis is shown here. It has a core of flexible, elastic cartilage. During breathing, the epiglottis stands straight up from the anterior side of the larynx, so you would expect its posterior surface to be lined by respiratory tract epithelium. Swallowing pushes it back across the opening of the larynx so that the posterior surface on the other side of its anterior surface that's visible here folds underneath and food passes across this anterior surface. More accurately, swallowing raises the larynx, or Adam's apple, up against the epiglottis. Food then slides across the top of the epiglottis and into the esophagus. So during swallowing, food passes across this upper anterior surface, and as a consequence, that surface is covered with stratified, squamous, non-keratinized epithelium, a typical wear and tear type epithelium. The lower posterior surface is lined largely with pseudostratified, ciliated epithelium, except for along the periphery, where it slaps down on the rim of the larynx during swallowing. Here, it's often seen to be partially converted to a stratified squamous form.